Hey Nation, I'm Derek and welcome to Dolphins Express Report. The Miami Dolphins are entering the 2024 NFL season with a roster that looks stronger than ever, thanks to strategic offseason acquisitions that have bolstered their offensive depth. However, as we analyze the Dolphins roster, one thing becomes clear. While the offense is well-rounded, the defense, particularly the interior defensive line, could use some reinforcements. Let's analyze a great trade that Chris Grier can make the decision on. First, pay attention. I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you like what we do, could you take a moment to click on the like button? It's a great way to support us at no cost to you. Thanks a million. The Dolphins' offense is poised to be one of the most formidable in the NFL this season. With the signing of Odell Beckham Jr., Miami now boasts one of the deepest wide receiver core in the league. Beckham Jr. joins Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle to form a trio of receivers that can stretch the field and create mismatches against any secondary. With the weapons at his disposal, Tua Tagovailoa is set up for a breakout season. The young quarterback has shown flashes of brilliance, and with a supporting cast like this, the sky's the limit. While the offense is ready to roll, the defense, particularly the interior defensive line, remains a question mark. The departure of Christian Wilkins in free agency has left a significant void in the middle of the defense. Wilkins was a cornerstone of the Dolphins' defensive front, and his absence will be felt throughout the season. To address this critical need, the Dolphins might have to explore the trade market. Two names that could provide the necessary impact are Dexter Lawrence from the New York Giants and DJ Jones from the Denver Broncos. Both players could step in and fill the void left by Wilkins, albeit in different capacities. Dexter Lawrence is one of the most intriguing trade targets for the Dolphins. The New York Giants are not expected to contend for a playoff spot in 2024, which could make them sellers at the trade deadline. Lawrence is an elite defensive tackle with a massive presence on the interior. He's currently under a 4-year, $87 million contract, which would require the Dolphins to perform some salary cap gymnastics to make a trade work. However, Lawrence's contract includes a potential out after the 2025 season, according to Spotrac, which could make him a more viable target. If the Dolphins can convince the Giants to pay a portion of Lawrence's salary, it might be possible to bring him to Miami without significantly damaging their cap situation. Acquiring Lawrence would give the Dolphins a player who can dominate the line of scrimmage and help mask some of the deficiencies created by Wilkins' departure. Proposed trade. Dolphins acquire Dexter Lawrence from Giants for a 2025 second-round pick and 2025 fifth-round pick. Deal with the Broncos for DJ Jones. If the Dolphins are looking for a more cost-effective option, DJ Jones of the Denver Broncos might be the answer. Jones is set to become a free agent at the end of the 2024 season, making him a potential rental for the Dolphins. Denver, which is expected to struggle with Bo Nix under center, could be open to offloading some veterans in exchange for draft capital. Jones is a solid, if unspectacular, player who excels at clogging running lanes and occasionally making plays in the backfield. Over the last 3 seasons, he's recorded 27 stuffs and forced 3 fumbles. He's not on the same level as Lawrence or Wilkins, but he could be a valuable piece for the Dolphins' defense, especially if he comes at a lower trade cost. Given his contract status, the Dolphins wouldn't have to give up much to land Jones. He could be a rental player for the remainder of the season or potentially re-sign with Miami in the offseason, depending on how the 2025 draft class looks. Proposed trade. Miami acquires DJ Jones from Denver for a 2025 fourth-round pick. The Miami Dolphins have positioned themselves as one of the top teams in the AFC going into the 2024 NFL season. However, to truly contend for a Super Bowl, they must address the holes in their defense, particularly along the interior defensive line. The offense is more than capable of carrying the team to the playoffs, but if the Dolphins want to take the next step, they'll need to shore up their defense. What do you think, Dolphins fans? Should Miami make a bold move to trade for Dexter Lawrence? Or would you prefer the team to go for a more budget-friendly option like DJ Jones? Do you believe the offense is strong enough to carry the team this season? Or does the defense need immediate attention? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community, and let's strengthen the Dolphins. Until the next video.